Get ready, cause this ain't funny. My name's Amy and I'm about to make money. Here we go. We're going.
We're going.
Going?
We are going.
We are going to two sales that appear to be, well, they're titled as garage sales, but they seem bigger than that, according to the pictures. And then one official estate sale. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, so ready?
So we're going.
Okay, we're going. Here we are, minding our own business, and I see an estate sale sign. Look at all of this. Surprise estate sale with a ton of stuff. Let's go. All right. We heard you missed us.
So we're back.
We're back. And we are inside again just because there's so much breakable stuff that we got today that this was just better for everyone involved. So we did end up hitting a total of 4 sales. The last one, we didn't buy anything. Just, it was a great house, nice people.
Nothing
just didn't
for
have
us.
anything that we wanted. So let's just get into it because we picked up some really good things. To be honest, I left the house this morning thinking, I don't need anything. I don't know why I'm going. And I'm just so glad we did because we met some really nice people and we got some really cool stuff to share with you. And not one item of clothing, right?
Nary a one.
Not even a hat or anything.
Nope.
All right, so first off, this was okay, this is called, it's pretty darn cool. It's 3-dimensional. It is called Rooms with a View. The title of this piece, because it is a kitchen, is Gourmet Delight. Looks kind of cool on the camera, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that. That is
It's
very
3D.
3D. Based on an original painting by William Turney. And it's by Rico International, R-E-C-O. I don't know, but it's dated 1999. It caught my eye, and I did look it up while we were there, and I think this is going to be really good, and we got it for just $2.
$2.
All right, and at that same one,
We got this one.
oh, I like her. Do you recognize this? This is a Keane painting. It's a print of it and framed, obviously. It's called Watching is the title of this painting. And that's, I can't remember, is it Marilyn Keane or Madeline Keane? What is her name?
Let us know in the comments section.
Let us know down below. But I really like that one, and that one was $5. And the last piece we got at that sale. Okay.
This is different.
Little backstory. I went to a sale recently at a house that it had a lot of odoriferous emanations happening.
A lot of
and
smoke.
they had one of these, and I wanted it, but I felt like that thing's gonna reek because it's a fabric painting. Can you see the 3D-ness of that? It's so it's fabric, and then they like stuff it. It's a stuff it. Anyway, so when I saw this, it also has glitter. I mean, this thing has everything going on.
Huh?
Look at that shimmer. See it? Okay, so it was $7, and I just couldn't let it go because, like I said, I wanted one previously, and this one does not smell.
And it says 1972 on the back.
It does.
So
it
that's
was given
kinda
as a
cool.
gift. Merry Christmas, 1972. I like it. Jonathan is also from 1972.
It's a good year.
Birthday's at the end of the month. We'll talk about that again. All right, and then you might recall in the footage there was that surprise sale. Jonathan did a U-turn, got us back there in no time, and this guy was so nice, and it was make a pile, make a deal. So everything we're about to show you, we paid $25 for, right?
25, yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, we had a little negotiation.
Yep.
I got it for $25. I'm very happy with that. Those are part of it, sorry.
Yep. First, we have these two candle holders. Crystal.
I do think they're crystal, and they have a little sticker on them. They are Villery and Bach, and it's their Pyramid series.
That is what they are.
Wait, was it called the Pyramid series or the Prism series?
Yes.
It all becomes a blur. Really pretty.
Yeah. And there's no chips or nothing on them. So that's very nice.
They're nice.
Nice and simple.
All right, so that was the first one
Very
from
simple.
the $25 deal. We hold this one up.
This also is a bit shimmery.
It is. Looks like a painting. It's not. It is. It was done with embroidery silk, and there's not one blank space of canvas on there. If you want to get closer, and let's see if they can even see the stitches. You can see the ring light for sure.
Yeah.
But those are all tiny stitches.
For snitches.
Stitches for snitches. So anyway, because of my recent success with the crewel work, we thought we would give this a shot. Jonathan actually made the final call. He said, yeah, let's do it. So we put that in our pile.
Definitively, I said,
Yes,
yeah,
we
let's
did.
do it.
Yeah. All right, this piece might be my favorite piece of all day. It's an enamel and brass. Look, there's a little foo dog on top. And the inside is coated with the blue, the dividers. This thing is in really, really nice shape. It's heavy, so I do think it is probably brass, the whole thing. You can see those little scroll work on there. So if I'm correct, tell me if I'm not. I think they would they would stick on the little brass coil, and then you fill it around it with the enamel to add the color. So it's like this really old technique. I really like this piece. It's a lot heavier than you think it's going to be. This is my favorite.
And it'll hold 3 different kinds of candy.
Right. 3 different flavors.
3.
You can divide your M&Ms by color.
Yep.
Okay, what you got next?
This box from Poland.
Is it Poland? Poland box. Hinged lid.
I'm from Poland. Even says made in Poland.
Right. That's the only way that I knew that it was made
But
in
it's
Poland.
just a nice, simple box.
Oh, well done.
Well done, box. Well
right.
done, box. And our last piece.
No, we have more. Wait,
We
there's
have
more.
a lot more at that sale.
For our $25.
Amy found this.
It's so pretty. This is my second favorite thing. So what we think it probably went on a woman's vanity, and so she could put her powders and what have you, and her lipstick or eye makeup. No chips or cracks. It's all glass. Can you show the etching on the top?
It's like
There's some. Is it florals?
looks like Princess House, sort of.
It kind of does. Hey, I'm glad you said that. That
there's
was my first
flowers.
thought. Is that Princess House? And when I
Cut
felt
out.
it, no,
You
this
can really
is
see it.
really old,
Barely.
good quality. And I just love the little handle on top too. It's beautiful, beautiful. All right, next up from that same one. I love Christmas. This is it's a Christmas ball. But I pulled it out to take a look at it because I thought it was interesting. It was in its own box. And it is a Bombay, hand-painted. I do like that Santa's face. He's got some character. Nice size, too. I think this one's going to be okay. It's the only Christmas that we picked up, right? No, we have no Christmas.
From that sale,
From a different sale. But even on the box, it does say Bombay, ball with Santa in sleigh. Oh, and then it's in French. I'm not going to try to read that. So... taking a chance on this one. I do like it though. It's really neat. Good. Yes. Okay, this is a good little. Jonathan's making a handful of the next thing. Remember, I sold recently the box full of the miniature animals. These are a little bit bigger. I did do a Google Lens on them while we were there. Okay, they're dying of anticipation.
It's totally worth it.
It is.
Okay, so here's a clown.
There's a clown.
A wee little clown.
And we think that they're actually called Wade's Whimsies.
Little cat.
Bunch of little animals.
Nice beaver. That's a beaver.
What's this one? Oh, zebra.
An orangutan.
Orangutan and a zebra. And what's the last ones? We have a giraffe and
a camel.
A camel. Anyway, I just really liked these, so going with our gut on these. They're in great shape too. No chips, no breaks. Yeah, not even one of them, which is, yeah. Okay, this is our mystery item.
This is total mystery item.
I do think I know what it is.
Venture a guess?
Yes, I did. I mean, being honest, I did do a Google Lens after we bought it.
That's cheating.
And so I'm not going to say I think I know what it is. I'm pretty darn sure that this is a Victorian napkin holder.
Wow.
Slide the napkin through there. Can you imagine being at your table setting and each one of these has one? They each have feet.
Wow.
There is a mark on here, but it's really, I'm going to have to put it under my my handy dandy electronic magnification. Maybe I'll put a picture of it here. We'll see. Hopefully that'll work. But it's really neat. I don't think I'm going to polish it either. I like it with the patina on it. It is silver plate at least. So we'll see. Let me know in the comments if you agree. This is a Victorian napkin holder. I'd like to think of it as such. I'd like to go to a meal where everybody gets one of these.
Yeah, and you pull out a paper napkin.
Might end up in my purse if I go to that meal.
Yeah.
Anyway, so is that it from that?
That's all from that sale.
That was all for $25. I think we did pretty well.
Next stop.
At our next stop, this was a family-run estate sale.
Very nice
Super nice group of girls. One of them was named Amy, so right away
can't go wrong there.
We bonded. Their mom, she lived a long and fabulous life until 96, and she collected really fabulous things. So I'm so glad we went to this sale. Got good stuff. These are 2 Delft houses. This one here is Anne Frank's house, and this one is Rembrandt's house. Here, show them the side of that one in particular. That one's really a lot of good details. I like the cracks in the plaster on the side of this one. Yes. Yep. Okay, do you want to show them the back? We'll make sure they see the mark on there. They had a huge table just covered in blue and white stuff, which I love, and I really used a lot of restraint. I think those are the only 2 pieces I bought, right?
Yes.
I think those are going to be okay, but we'll see. Okay, this one, I love this one.
You can say what it is. I'm not good with the name.
Note on the bottom that actually says what it is. This is a hor chow. It's a hor chow carved spinach jade bowl, and it's carved so thin. Like if you hold it up to the light, I don't know if you'll be able to do it on the camera, but like I can see the light coming through it going my way, and it's really delicate and almost see-through.
Very, very thin.
Very cool, and it comes with this little wood thing. It's got a little finish issue on the top of that, but I think that's going to be just fine.
Yep.
Yes, really neat. I like that piece. How many times am I going to say neat in the next?
Let's start drinking.
I don't know.
And then we have a Federalist-style glass jar.
Yes, and on this one,
eagle.
Arrows are on which side?
Well, they're in his left hand.
Yeah, left claw. Arrows are on the left side with a olive branch on the right side. So this was manufactured in a time where the U.S. was at peace. Really don't know anything about this one other than that I liked it, and it was in the dollar section, so I picked it up. I almost said, I think it's really neat.
But we're not going to say that.
This I got just because simply that.
Because it says that on it.
Francoma, USA. I'm a sucker for Francoma pottery. How much was that one?
It says 50 cents.
Okay, yeah. And for 50 cents, a piece of Francoma.
Yeah.
Getting it. Getting it. All right, Jonathan picked this next one.
Oh, no. Amy picked this one.
That one.
Also.
Another eagle.
A little eagle.
Tiny hook.
With a hook.
And that one is iron. It says something like Cast Iron Company on the back, something like that.
Iron art.
Iron art. Okay. This one was Jonathan's pick. Jonathan loves anything monkey, and this guy
This is a monkey.
fits the bill.
But this monkey,
Careful.
you can take his head off.
Rip its head off and put whatever kind of liquid you want in it.
No, really, you can.
Don't break that cork.
You
Okay.
can. You pour the liquid in, and it comes out his hand. Look at that.
It's really neat. Ah! I did it again. So super cool. I mean, what else
Super
should I
cool.
say?
I don't know. That's pretty cool. I like that.
I like it too.
And it's small. Easy to ship.
Yeah, totally. That is a bonus on that one. All right, moving along. Let's keep it rolling.
Oh, okay. We have these two.
Also a hero find.
I'm going to say they're made out of bone.
I think so. They do on the bottom, so
Bone.
you can see a little bit of the lines, kind of the just the texture that would be for bone.
I'm horrible with camera today.
That's okay. That's okay. But those were
$1 a piece.
really fantastic and exciting little figurines.
Yes, they were.
That might be a little aggressive for those adjectives rather than just.
And then Amy went in the garage and found this.
Yes, got to the Christmas section. This is a mercury glass double finial ornament, and the color on it is just magnificent. Look at that.
But the box deceives you by
Right,
thinking
the box
it's red.
made me think it was red. And it has this really, I don't understand exactly, but there's a cork at the top. What do you think that's for?
Well, I don't know. There's a cork at the top of this, too.
Because you can put your liquids in there too.
Yeah.
But very pretty. I did like that one a lot, and I love that it has the original box too. And it was given as a gift in 1992, so that is a vintage piece.
Yep.
Yee, these are fun.
Amy found a couple of candles from Holly Hobby.
Holly Hobby taper candles. I had no idea these even existed. If you don't know, Holly Hobby was very popular in the 70s. She was actually an American character made by American Greetings in Cleveland, Ohio. Which incidentally, that's where I'm from too. So. And Holly Hobby's best friend was named Amy.
Yep.
So I was given an Amy doll when I was a kid, but I really, really, really wanted that Holly Hobby doll, and I never got one.
Those were also 50 cents.
Yeah.
That was a good deal.
Those were 50 cents. All right.
This
next
is a
up.
different one. This is not something we usually would have picked up. But this
I almost
is
put it back, but it was in the dollar section.
It's a piece of watermelon.
Made out of wood.
Yeah. It's a watermelon board from Vermont.
Yes, and that one, it does have the original tags on it and everything. Interesting enough that I did see a sold comp, one that was a full round slice of watermelon. It said it was a
Right.
cutting board from the same company, so we're gonna go with that.
Small picture frame with a...
Yes, this one is it's a Primitives by Kathy, which I've sold her stuff before, and I think it has the artist's name here. PJ Rankin Holtz collection, Primitives by Kathy from Pennsylvania. We'll figure that one out. Not quite sure about that one. We'll see.
And a $1 Santa.
$1 Santa.
He's very tall.
Yes, he is. The reason why I wanted him, I think he's got a super nice face, but it's from Pier 1, and Pier 1 things have been doing really well for me lately, so why not? It's not breakable, easy to ship, easy to everything.
There's a goose.
There's a goose. And he's kind of like a pottery goose, I would think.
Yeah,
It's like
it's
they just
pottery.
kind of dipped his head in the glaze. I like the
Yep.
style. I fell for it. Okay, this little piece of glass. It's a glass pestle from Mortar and Pestle set. Actually has it's stamped made in the USA and a number 2 on it, which intrigued me. I think for $1, I think we'll do okay on that one. But
Yeah.
it's one of those like, I like it, I want to find it a new home situation. During the sale, there were
I picked this up and went like this, and they all came out and fell, and I almost broke stuff.
And took the lid off, and the things were flying. It was a big
very
clatter.
lucky.
And I pretended I didn't know him from across the room.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't. But this is it's classic Revere ware
It's a
poacher. I've sold it a few times, so I have no doubt that that's going to sell. It's in really nice condition.
It's in great shape.
It was pretty funny, though. It was a huge crash, and there were so many breakables there.
It was frightening. And I felt about that big when it happened.
It happens. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I would like to know, this is a public, what is it, it's a public
Query.
query. This is obviously, it's a penguin. He's wearing a scarf and a hat. Who amongst you read the book as a child that was titled Pablo, the penguin that hated the cold? And the little penguin's name was Pablo, and his goal was to get out of the Arctic where he was living. And he wore the scarf, and it was so cute. It was my very favorite book as a child. My husband has never heard of this book, and I want to know, just honestly, like, have you heard of this book? The lady at the sale knew what I was talking about,
That's good.
but he doesn't. So please just tell me I'm not alone. I'm the only person that read
You're never alone. honey.
Pablo. All right. Is this our final piece?
This is our final piece.
And this is a good one, too.
This is a good one. This is a dish.
It is a dish.
You can put olives in it. You can put whatever you like in it. It's pretty.
It is pretty. And what's it say?
Limoges
It is a Limoges
from France.
dish. So I could not resist that. They only had a $3 price tag on it, so
Yeah.
I had to get it. And the lady, she said, "Oh, you know what, Limoges is? I'm so glad someone else can appreciate that." Of course
And there's
I do.
no cracks or breaks
No,
or nothing in it.
all of the
It's
things
really
were
nice.
beautiful.
Yes.
So I think we did really well at that sale for $45. Are you sure we got everything?
That was it.
Okay.
That's all of it.
Doesn't feel like as much as
Oh, wait.
What?
There's one more.
These are so good. We actually bought one of these at a sale not too long ago, and it was a little bit water damaged. So I was thrilled to see a pile of 8 of these vintage Audubon Society bird prints. Oh, well, hello. This is, yeah, each of them has, I'm gonna hold one of those up. Doesn't matter if it matches really. Each one comes with a little information sheet as well. That's what Jonathan's trying to pick up right now. So it says a lot of things about each print, but this is actually the exact one that we got before, the barn swallow.
Yeah.
They are so pretty, and Audubon stuff, really. Look at, I love this one with the, all those little information sheets are dropping out is what's happening. But see, we got the red-winged blackbird on this one. Oh, they're just so pretty.
They're very nice.
The edges, they have a little bit like of a torn edge, like on purpose, and artfully torn. Oh, hold that one up. What is that one?
Red-shouldered hawk.
Red-shouldered hawk. Oh, sorry. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. If you're not familiar with Audubon bird art, I'm really messing this up. Now it's upside down. This one. But really just some of the most beautiful art to come out of the Audubon Society here. This one especially is beautiful. I love it with the nest in there. And you know, I'm a bird girl, so this was right up my alley.
Yep.
We got 8 of them, and she said, oh, we had like 30 of them yesterday. This sale was actually on our list to go to yesterday, and we missed it just because we got busy and, you know, life. So, but we went today, and we got a lot of good stuff, so I'm real happy about that. I hope you found some good things this weekend, too, and that's it, right?
That's it.
That's it.
We're done.
We'll see you soon.